Hey guys, welcome to my video. This will be dealing with the 10 worst cars ever produced in history. I mean, this is all debatable and this is all just my opinion, but, I mean, if you like my opinion, smash that subscribe button. I need subscribers. And did you know that only 10% of the people who watch my videos are actually subscribed? Isn't that crazy? You gotta change that. We gotta make that percentage higher. Watch to the end of the video to see the weirdest car you have ever seen. With all that said, let's get on into this. So, at number 10, we've got the Volkswagen Thing. Yeah, you're not hearing me wrong. I'm literally calling it the Volkswagen Thing. I don't know who at the marketing department up in Germany in, like, ancient times was like, let's just call this thing a thing. I mean, there's not really much else to describe it as, considering it looks like a shoebox with 4 wheels taped to it. But, I mean, there are far worse cars on this list than that. I mean, this isn't that bad. So, with that said, let's get on to number 9. Ooh, the good old Nissan Juke. That car that literally everybody owns because it's so cheap. But it's one of the ugliest cars I have ever seen. Like, let's look at the front end of it. Does that not remind you of a pug? Like, just look into it. Look into those beady eyes. It's got those weird eyes on, like, the freaking hood section. I don't even understand where the front end of this thing's going, because you see the 2 circular lights. Like, those look like the headlights, right? But no, we got headlights on the freaking quarter panel on the front. It's just like, where can we stick these headlights? The quarter panel? And it's like, so where does the hood start? Well, it's like crack starts mid-back. Friggin' the hood literally starts all the way up to the freaking grill section. It's just, the whole thing looks like a clay art project that went wrong. This is messed up. It's gonna give me nightmares. Number 8. So, remember when muscle cars were a thing? Remember when cars had power? Like, when fuel economy wasn't a thing and it was more miles per hour, less miles per gallon, and cars were actually cool looking. Well, the Mustang has been a forever symbol of the pony car, like the awesomest type of muscle car ever, right? Well, somebody at Ford decided to mess that up for everybody, just like Ford's been doing for every other car. I mean, except for the Bronco. The Bronco's actually kind of nice, but, I mean, literally every other car, Ford has completely desecrated to the point of it being terrible. So, before I go on to a big rant about Ford sucking right now, we're just going to take one look at this car. So, as you can probably guess of where this is going, it's the Mustang, the Mach-E. So first of all, they completely ruined the good name of Mustang because it's electric. Okay, sure, it can go 0 to 60 pretty fast, but after that, it's literally going to get smoked by every single thing. And if we even look past that, I mean, I'm okay with an electric Mustang, but why a soccer mom SUV? Why would you do that to a perfectly good car? Like, it's literally just a Ford Escape, or like an one of those weird EcoBoost Escapes, or not EcoBoost, you get what I mean, the electric ones, I forget what they're called, they're the friggin', the name will come to me, I forget what it is, but yeah, they ruined the Mustang for everybody, and I can't believe they did that, because the Mustang was actually kind of nice, but yeah. You can probably guess why it's just ugly, because it looks like a freaking soccer mom minivan. It's supposed to be a Mustang. I mean, of course, I had to put the PT Cruiser somewhere on this list, because on every single person's bucket list of the worst cars ever made is a PT Cruiser. Yeah, they're not okay, especially the convertible ones and the fake wood ones. Yeah, they're special. I'm not gonna make the "let's go" reference. Okay, wait, I actually did. Oops. So, that just looks like that dude's head. That's pretty much the big problem with the PT Cruiser, is the front end. Like, why would they make the front look like that? Of all the things they could make it look like, why do they have to make it look like a demented ferret that just wants your food? Like, just look at the creepy smile. I don't understand what was going through their heads when they were designing it, but, I mean, it's just special. Let's just put it that way. Now, on to number 6. The Smart for 4. So, this just makes me laugh. I don't even care about the car. The car just looks ugly. Like, just look at the tube. It looks like a weird-looking Celica, but if you shrunk it, and then made it fat, and then made it really tall, and then just put, like, lawnmower wheels on it. Yeah, and then made it a hatchback. So, it looks nothing like a Celica, but it's got similar lights to the first-gen Celicas. But, yeah. So, if you take a look at this, all we've got is Smart for 4. Like, just think about the name. A smart car seats 2 people. Smart for 4. So, it's the opposite of a smart car. So, this thing's entire existence is pointless, because the purpose of the smart company, like Citroen Smart or Renault Smart, were literally just to seat 2 people in a small compact car. This is huge. You see the car behind it, that's literally the same size as that, and it's claiming to be a smart car. But no, we're gonna seat 4 people in a smart car. Totally can't go wrong, because smart cars, when they blow up, you got 2 people to worry about. But no, we're going to put like 5 people in it. That makes sense. The Pontiac Aztec. Why does this even exist? Like, I don't understand why they even had to make this thing exist, because we have so many 4-wheel drive vehicles that we can buy. Like, back in like 2006, when they were like, what can we design today? No, not a Firebird or something cool, like a nice Firebird. Or like, let's make another Trans Am. No, we're gonna make an Aztec. Like, I mean, the name sounds kind of cool. Like, you'd think an Aztec would be kind of cool looking, but no. It's literally just like a rip-off Ford Escape. But it's got the front end of a freaking Nissan Altima, but like 10 years earlier. Yeah, there's lots wrong with this car. I don't know why they even made this, because just look at the front of it. That's pretty self-explanatory, if you ask me. Coming in at number 4 is the Renault Twingo. This thing just looks so happy. It looks like a Miata, like the cousin of a Miata that just doesn't have pop-up headlights. Like, this is like Uncle Fred to the Miata, but it's like halfway across the globe. So, as you can probably tell, there's lots wrong with this. Between the lawnmower-sized wheels and the freaking just shape of it being like a bubble with weird half semicircles. And this boy even has a sunroof. Like, look how cool he is. Wait, is that sunroof, like, tilted inwards? Okay, I think there's something wrong with that sunroof, guys. That's not supposed to do that. Yeah. So, basically, this is a weird-looking car. I think that's pretty explainable by the, creepy smile on it and the weird 2 eyes that kind of stare into your soul. Number 3. So, yeah, this is literally called the Nissan Escargo. Like, I can't even make that up. Why? Number 1, why would they even name a car that? That's the weirdest name you could possibly put on a car. Like, it just sounds like a joke. And number 2, just take a look at that. Does that not remind you of, like, the porthole windows in SpongeBob? Where he's, like, looking out of his pineapple and he sees, like, Gary slithering around on the freaking sand. Like, there's a lot wrong with this car. The more you look at it, the more it just seems wrong. Number 2, the Saturn SC. Like, come on, guys. Could you have even tried? Like, you see how the lights are so close to being good looking. Like, the lights is the main problem of this, besides the fact that it just looks like a potato. But, I mean, the lights, if you just move them over, like, an inch to the left and to the right, if they were out just a little bit and up just a little bit, it would be perfectly fine looking. It would look like just a nice little sporty car. But they just ruined it. Why would you put the lights where the grill should be? And why are I don't understand why the shape of it just looks like... And you don't notice the line. Like, there's a line that goes all the way back from the rear quarter panel that eats into the front of the car. It just, like, it's a curved line. It's just... I don't understand. This car just... It's got problems. Like, this is bad. Bad kind of bad. Oh, you thought I was at a loss for words for that one. Yeah, just wait and see. Here's number 1. the Fiat Multipla. This is the ugliest car that I have ever had the non-pleasurable experience of looking at. Like, just look at the hood, and look at where the hood meets the windshield. So why is there a giant 3-inch post between the windshield and the hood? And why is the hood so flat? And why is there 2 circular headlights that are shaped like golf balls on the front of the car, and then 2 more that are shaped like eggs on the freaking console of where the steering should be? I don't... Like, you see where the steering wheel is. Why is that so high in comparison to where the hood is? Like, what are you trying to avoid hitting stuff? Like, it's kind of hard to see your hood when it's 5 inches below where you're seeing. Yeah, there's too much wrong with this car. Like, again, golf cart size tires, and then the fact that it's somehow like a 4-seater. I don't know how they cram 4 seats in a car that's that weird looking and that small, but I wouldn't want to be seen in that. Just, sorry if you own one. That would be kind of a terrible thing to own. But, yeah, just sell it for another car. Just buy a Chevy Cobalt or something at this point. Like, anything would be better than that. And last but not least, the thing you've all been waiting for. The weirdest car you're ever going to see. It's a hot dog car. It's literally a hot dog on wheels. Yeah. Somebody has a lot too much time on their hands. But, yeah, so, well, thank you for watching. I appreciate that. And, if you could subscribe, I would also love that, because I need more subscribers. And remember, when you subscribe, you're getting access to brand new content regularly. And all you gotta do is click the red button. It's completely free. And, once it's gray, you've unlocked the potential of all of this extremely useful knowledge. And yeah, if you leave a like and comment if you subscribe, that would be awesome. I would really love that. And see ya.